Hello, and thank you for taking the time to check out this brochure. My name is Damon Dickey. I'm about to be a senior at Butler University. I'm studying economics and marketing, and I'm part of the men's golf team here. DKCreative Marketing has been my business for the last 4 months now, and my internship project for the last month and a half or so. So to talk about the internship a little bit more, at Butler, each business student has 2 required internships that they have to do before they graduate. I'm completing my first one right now. I'm working at Merchants Bank this summer, and for the second one, this upcoming fall, I'll be helping realtors get more appointments. So to give you an overview of what I do, I help real estate agents secure 5 to 10 more showed appointments every month, all without paying me upfront for the service and only paying me if the appointment meets your satisfaction. So the way this process works can be broken down into 3 main steps. The first step is running social media advertisements from your Facebook page to turn cold traffic in your local area into leads. Now, when I say leads, these aren't just the usual leads that you would think of. These are just people who have put their hand up saying that they're interested in your offer. Now, with that being said, there's still plenty of opportunities with these leads because, for one, it's really cheap to generate them. So it's not that we need to convert every lead that comes in. It's more of a numbers game where we convert a higher percentage of them as possible. So we have these cheap leads that aren't really leads. They're just people with their hand up saying that they're interested. Now, what do we do with them? Well, me and my team will start the second step of this approach, which is to implement our text, voicemail, and call campaigns so that we can filter and capture all of the motivated buyers and sellers into booking an appointment with you. From there, we hand off the third step to you and give you the opportunity to close these motivated buyers or sellers. Now, this isn't a process that's overly complicated in theory, but having the proper systems in place to make it scale can become more difficult. And that's why me and my team handle everything but closing the transaction. So that way, you don't have to worry about testing 10 to 20 different ads every month, running a new offer when the old one fatigues, or calling, texting, and voicemailing over 50 leads each day. You just get sent leads that we verified so that you can spend time closing transactions. Now, here's a look at some of the ads that I've actually ran for realtors in the past. This will be in the brochure, so I'll let you come back to that and read them more in more detail if you like and check out the images and stuff like that. But basically what I do when I run ads is I'll test different wording, images, audience, until something starts working. In an ad campaign, it can be profitable with real estate, especially because of the high ticket value. It can be profitable even if you're getting $40 cost for leads, but if you know what you're doing, you can actually get the results down to $10 or less. So once a lead has been captured, this is kind of where the magic happens. So a lead will then, once it's captured from social media, so Facebook and Instagram, a lead will then go into our customer relationship manager. And once that happens, we can track where the prospect is in their journey of what we've communicated to them, what we haven't, what appropriate nurturing campaigns that we should be sending them. And you'll be able to see like where each prospect is in the journey, and it'll look just like the photo there on the left. And then on the right is an example of a prospect actually responding to one of our text campaigns and eventually booking an appointment with us all just through text. Now, a question that I get asked often is, what does a qualified appointment look like to you? And it's an important question because you need to know what you'll be receiving if you use this service. So when I call leads, I ask them 3 main questions to make sure that if I should or shouldn't pass them on to you. The first is, have you been looking to buy or sell a home? The second being, where have you been looking? And the third being, how soon are you looking? And if the answer to those questions are, yeah, I've been looking to buy or sell a home, I'm looking right now. The second being, I've been looking in your area, I'm looking where this realtor works. If they check that box, that's good for us. And then the third being, how soon are you looking? Well, if you're looking right now, I'm going to pass it on to you as fast as I can. Now, if somebody says in the next year, I maybe still pass them on, but it's more likely that they'll go into a long-term nurture campaign. So once they answer those questions positively and we find out that they're a qualified lead according to those questions, I'll then pass that lead on to you. And before I do, I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to pass I'm going to talk to the lead on the phone. I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to pass you on to John. He's a great realtor. I'm going to give you their name, number, and he or they're just the best at what they do when it comes to buying or selling a home in the area that you're looking. So she'll be a great help for you. Would you mind if I gave them your number and they gave you a call? Okay, great. Sounds good. They'll be in touch with you by tonight or at least by tomorrow. So that's kind of the frame of what the customer's expecting. So you get the chance to kind of elevate, like it's tough when it's a cold lead, but if I'm talking about you, that makes it easier for the customer to connect, and it sounds like your name is already known and you're already kind of a warm contact referral to them. So here are some results that we got for Jennifer Berry. She's an EXP agent that I started working with just a couple weeks ago. In the first 8 days, we were able to get her 6 qualified booked appointments. So on the ad side first, as you can see, we were able to get her 48 buyer appointments with an average cost per lead of $3.30. Now, these are phenomenal results. And then on the appointment side, those are actually on the lower end. So it could be because these leads are cheaper. We actually got fewer appointments than typical. But these were great results in the first 8 days. So to give you an overview of what this service is all about, basically with this service, you'll be getting 50 to 100 leads every month. And that just depends on if they're buyer or seller leads. And with buyer leads, you'll get more. And if you spend more on the ad spend, then you'll obviously get more also. But so there's a wide range there. But 50 to 100 leads every month, 5 to 10 motivated phone calls with prospects every month. And I try to be conservative with those numbers. I really think we're going to get more. You'll get the CRM included. You'll get one-on-one weekly consultation with me, so we'll just keep in touch about how the ads are going, what I think we should be doing going forward, things like that. And then you'll also get my weekly process report, so you'll get to see how your ads are performing, how the back end is performing with the text, voicemail, and call campaigns, things like that. And that'll lead to more leads, better follow-up, and more GCI ultimately. So the core offer is that we will get you 5 motivated prospects every month. Details on the offer. So I really would like for you to spend $20 to $30 per day in ad spend. And if you're doing a seller ad, $30 per day just makes more sense. Sellers are in higher demand right now, and so it just costs more to get them just because more people are bidding on those prospects. And then the way it works is I charge a $200 per showed appointment performance fee. And along with that, it's all it's satisfaction based. So if I send you a lead and it ends up not working out, I really don't want you to pay for that. I only want you to pay if it works out for you and it's actually a motivated seller or buyer, however it works. But yeah, $200 per showed appointment with 100% satisfaction guarantee, and there's no long-term contract. There's no need to be. It's a daily ad spend, and when it's a performance fee, there's no reason to have a long-term contract. So you won't be locked in for a long time, and you'll only pay when you get results. If you are interested, the next steps would either be, if you have more questions, first of all, you could book a meeting. So that would just it's just kind of a low-stakes opportunity for us to talk about if it would work for your business, something like that. And if you're ready to just jump on board, there's an onboarding form here. It'll ask questions about your business so that I can get your business phone number set up, get your CRM set up, things like that. And then it'll also have a time for us to meet so that we can get your Facebook ads set up and things like that. And if you want to know more about me, here's some links just about my socials and my resume and some of my Butler stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching.